here are 7 biblical lessons that can help us avoid moral failings. Number 1 is that any sin could happen to any one of us, so we have to be really careful about judging others. 1 Corinthians 10:12 says, "So if you think you're standing firm, be careful that you don't fall." Number 2 is be careful of your relationships. Satan often uses innocent-looking people or relationships to attack our ministry and our calling in God. 2 Corinthians 11:14 says, "And no wonder, for Satan himself masquerades as an angel of light." Number 3 is have firm boundaries with the opposite sex. We really cannot take our cues from culture on this one, and we need to be really careful about our interactions both online and in person. Ephesians 5:3 says, "But among you there must not be even a hint of sexual immorality or of any kind of impurity or of greed, because these are improper for God's holy people." Number 4, we cannot forget that we have an intense battle with our own flesh. It's not just Satan that we have to do battle with every single day. Galatians 5:16 says, "Walk by the Spirit and you will not gratify the desires of the flesh." If we're not actively walking by the Spirit, we're going to be very prone to falling into all kinds of traps and temptations. Number 5, be wise about your time spent on social media. Even if you're not doing anything wrong, time spent on social media talking to the same people or random strangers could actually take up hours of your time that could be better focused on your assignments, responsibilities, and duties. Ephesians 5:15 through 16 says, "Look carefully then how you walk, not as unwise but as wise, making the best use of time because the days are evil." Number 6, we need to have Christian community and accountability so that we will not be deceived by sin. All of us have blind spots, and our spiritual family can help us detect them before they turn into out of control problems. Hebrews 3:13 says, "You must warn each other every day while it is still today, so that none of you will be deceived by sin and hardened against God." Number 7, Satan is a predator and he is looking for your weaknesses. If you have any kind of unhealed traumas from the past, addictions, or just weaknesses that you haven't really dealt with, just know that that is exactly what Satan is going to target, especially as you try to get closer to God, or if you are trying to minister to other people. 1 Peter 5:8 says, "Be alert and of sober mind. Your enemy, the devil, prowls around like a roaring lion looking for someone to devour." God bless.